Hi everyone, I've got a quick question for you. Do you know the number one secret to learning another language quickly?
Certains pensent qu'il faut se déplacer dans un autre pays.
Einige Menschen gehen davon aus, dass man extrem begabt sein muss oder mit einem Babylon-Sprachgehen ausgestattet ist.
Alguns pensam que é quase impossível aprender um idioma se não começarem antes dos 14.
E ci sono alcuni che pensano che se acquisti programmi carissimi, dei piccoli folletti invaderanno la tua testa durante la notte, rendendoti magicamente fluente mentre dormi. Fortunately, if you're serious about rapid language learning, you don't need any of that. The secret to learning another language quickly is much more simple. In case you don't know me yet, I'm Benny from Ireland, and when I was 21, I could only speak English. Ik spreek nu 10 talen en kan ook in Amerikaans gebarentaal communiceren. Mi lernis per academiae cursoi. Lei meistach I lauer wonen le cursi changan. 我甚至搬到西班牙住了6个月，但是我仍然不会说西班牙语。Eventually, I concluded that I just didn't have the gift to learn another language and was ready to give up. But with nothing left to lose, I created an off-the-wall experiment for myself. Durante 30 días no dije ni una palabra en inglés, solo en español. Después de este mes, me di cuenta que podía comunicar casi todo lo que necesitaba en español. Claro que hablaba muy mal y olvidar palabras y mi gramática no muy bien. But ultimately, I could communicate with people. I could travel with confidence. Well, hey, I can go out in the town and make new friends. And I could immerse myself deeper in the local culture. And that's all I really wanted, was the ability to communicate and make friends in the local language. So in case you haven't guessed it yet, the secret to rapid language learning is you gotta speak it from day one. Don't wait to understand all the words, the grammar, or the tenses. Use the words and phrases you're learning immediately, even if you make a lot of mistakes at first. When you get into the flow quickly, you can improve quickly. Since discovering this unconventional approach to language learning, millions of people around the world have learned about language hacking from my blog, and I've been asked to speak at events like TEDx.
There's 7 days in a week, and some day is not one of them.
So many people are interested in this non-traditional approach because it creates a whole new set of questions about learning languages. What do I do if I'm shy or not confident in my language? How can I start speaking my first week if I've no words? Where do I find others to practice with if I can't travel to the country right now? Will I offend native speakers for butchering their language? My inbox was getting consistently bombarded. Instead of trying to spend hours answering each email individually, I decided to create a package of information with everything I knew about language hacking. And thus, the Speak from Day One package was born. Before I tell you what it is, I want you to know that I don't care if you buy it or not. And here's why. My real mission is to help more people speak more languages faster. I've felt that hopeless feeling, thinking it was impossible to learn another language. Now that I've experienced the wonderful and amazing things that come from cross-cultural communication, I know the truth. That anyone can learn another language with the right approach. I built this product because I wasted a lot of time and money on other things that simply didn't help me. Those strategies aren't bad. They work for some people. They just don't work for me because my focus is on speaking with people, not to pass an exam. I wanted to learn languages quickly so I could socialize with locals and really get to know their culture, well beyond what all the English-speaking tourists were seeing. The Speak from Day One package is what I wish someone would have given to me when I was 21 years old, so I wouldn't have had to learn all of this stuff through trial and error. So if you invest in the Speak from Day One package, you'll get The 32,000 word language hacking guide ebook, which has everything I know about language hacking, including worksheets, conversation connectors to meet locals, and details on many more resources for learning and practicing your target language. The entire guide is also fully translated into 24 languages, so you can practice by reading in your native language and the one you want to master side by side without needing a dictionary. You'll also get the Speak from Day One HD video series that you can see me apply the strategies in the language hacking guide in action with a native. And here's a clip to give you an example.
Haces una foto. Well, a major problem you might get is you don't understand what they're saying. But you have to realize that it's a lot more than just the words. There's a lot of context involved here.
And you'll get several hours of interesting interviews with well-known polyglots and language learners, as well as the entire ebook in MP3 files, read by me. All of this will teach you the processes I'm personally using to live my life entirely through other languages. Hold on a second. With all that being said, do not buy the package if you think buying this will automatically make you speak the language, if you are learning the language to pass an exam, or if you love learning about grammar, tenses, punctuation, and all that kind of stuff. If any of that describes you, the Speak from Day One package will not help you, and you'll likely try it, discover it doesn't work, and will want a refund. I always give refunds if it's not what people expected, so I figured I'd save your time and my time and tell you it's simply not going to work for you. On the other hand, this would be very helpful for you if you want to learn a language to make new friends, or connect with coworkers, or immerse yourself in another culture. And if you don't learn vocabulary well through rote memorization, or if you don't like studying grammar, and if you can't necessarily travel to the country that speaks the language right now, or your priority when learning the language is to speak to other people, not to write an essay or to read a dissertation. If that sounds like you, then click the link below to get access to everything via a secured membership site, to watch the videos, and to download the ebook to your iPad, or your Kindle, or your computer, whatever it is, and you can access all other files within minutes. Instead of wasting time and money to learn all of this stuff on your own, why not just get help from someone who's done it already? And you can get all of that for $97. But as I said, there's a money-back guarantee, so there's no risk to try it. And if you're still not sure, check out the In Action page to see viral videos, my TEDx talk, and some testimonials from people who've gone through the package themselves. If you're not ready to commit to learning your next language yet, no worries. You can get lots of regular blog updates and videos on fluentin3months.com, which is the website where I try to inspire people to learn languages. Just to be clear though, the title Fluent in 3 Months is the challenge that you have to set yourself. It's not a promise, it's not a magic formula. You just have to aim for as best as you can in as short as time as you can. So that's the kind of thing I talk about in the language hacking guide. I want people to push themselves harder, okay? One last thing, on a more serious note. If you've a deep desire inside of you to learn a language, please don't suppress it. Don't wait another day to get started. I don't care if you use this package or not. Just start speaking the language now, today. Sadly, I've watched many people say, "Oh, I'll learn a language someday," and then life passes them by and they never pursue that dream. So today, do yourself a favor and commit to learning your target language. Don't just put an hour or so a week into it. Make the time and you'll get the results. Don't allow yourself to wake up in 10 years' time regretting never having learned the language you've always wanted to. Okay? Thanks again for checking out this video. Hasta luego. Ciao. À la prochaine. 再见. Slon live. Tschüss. Tot ziens. Ate mais. And see you soon.